Hello everybody, it's me, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I am back with another video. So yeah, I am going to be making my overall thoughts and opinions on the Ark Survival series, the animated series, or Ark the animated series, or whatever. Yeah, the series is officially out. And I watched it a few days ago, and holy shit, was it good. Like, I really enjoyed this series. Like, it was really good. Like, I just loved Ark Survival, Ark the animated series. It has been like a freaking, 2 years since we got that freaking first official trailer back in 2022. My god, it's been a while. First, it took them like a whole 2 years in order to make the series, but then again, by the way the animation was, both in the trailers and from the show that I saw, I could kind of see why it took them nearly 2 years to get the series all done. But yeah, I actually really, really loved this series. The action was non-stop. The characters were just amazing. And the creature designs were just amazing. Well, some of them. I believe the T-Rexes don't exactly look like their video game counterparts. All the others, they're just fine. They're just fine. It's just the T-Rex I got a problem with. Because if you look at the video game version of the T-Rex and look at the animated version of this, you can kind of see why I'm not a fan of the T-Rex design for the Ark Survival Evolved for the Ark animated series. And honestly, folks, I'm just going to say it. I actually enjoyed the series a lot more than the animated Skull Island series and Godzilla Singular Point. Because while I do like Godzilla Singular Point, and I'm okay with the Skull Island animated series, this show just freaking beats it. Like, this show quite literally beats those two series, and I'm just like, wow, I love this series. It's good, it's entertaining, it's amazing, it's incredible, and it's just overall really, really satisfying to watch. And I actually didn't know it came out now. I actually did not know it came out this year. The only reason how I found out was my dad. He said if I saw the Ark animated series, and I was like, wait, it's out? So I went to go check it out. If you're wondering, how can you guys, if you're curious on how good it is, how can you watch it? Well, just go to Paramount. It's actually there. Because, like, when I went to go watch it, I couldn't find it anywhere else, I think. So I just went to Paramount, and lo and behold, there it was. Ark the animated series. And if you're wondering how many episodes are there to watch, there's only 6 episodes. Now, I know what you're going to be saying. Really, 6 episodes? Why not, more than just, why not just at least 10? Well, once when you watch the show, you'll probably realize why they decided to make only 6 episodes. Because the animation style was just nothing I've never seen before. It was just amazing. And I see why they decided to only go for 6 episodes. And each episode, in my opinion, was really, really good. I actually enjoyed watching a really successful dinosaur animated series. There's not a whole lot of dinosaur animated series that are good, or at the very least entertaining for me to watch. Like, for example, The Land Before Frickin' Time. But there are others that are just overall bad and just awful. With the only exception being Dinosaur King. Dinosaur King was the only exception. The other series, on the other hand, I just flat out did not enjoy at all. Like the other animated dinosaur series that I watched, yeah, they were not really that good. Honestly, they weren't that good. But yeah, like I said, the characters were really interesting. I loved all the characters. And the villains were actually kind of threatening, honestly. Normally, I wouldn't really give a damn about when it comes to human villains, when it comes to these dinosaur animated series. But this was actually something interesting and something new for me to experience, because the human villains were actually threatening. And once when you guys see this series, you'll see why they are actually threatening. The series is just fantastic, and I love it. Like, seriously, I love this series. I love it. It's just so damn good, and I can't help it. It's just so good. Like, I have at least watched it at least 25 times. I might watch it for another set of 25 times, honestly. And we get some really interesting backstory for some of the characters. And don't worry, it's not like Monarch Legacy of Monsters, where the human characters get really weird and sometimes boring backstories. The backstories for these characters are actually somewhat emotional and somewhat heartbreaking, honestly, in my personal opinion. Especially for the main character. The main character's backstory was actually sad, and just overall, you actually feel bad for what happens to her. The other characters have really interesting and really well-made backstories, which is the least I can say for Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Because Monarch Legacy of Monsters, well, you already know. So yeah, if anything, I enjoy the series. I love it. It's really cool, really amazing, and overall, it's just the best thing that I have ever seen. Or the very least in 2024. I don't know about the others. Well, I don't know about Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire, despite me hearing about how good the film was. once again, watching non-spoiler reviews. So overall, folks, I give the Ark Survival, Ark of the Animated Series, I will call it Ark Survival Evolved of the Animated Series sometimes, so don't judge me. But yeah, like I said, I give Ark the Animated Series a solid 9 Golden T-Rex stars out of 10. So yeah, I highly suggest you guys go watch it. It's on Paramount. You can go watch it yourselves. It's really good, and I highly recommend giving it a watch. It's really good. And trust me when I say, you will not feel bored of watching this series. And I heard that we might actually get a season 2. New already. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.